Hi everyone, welcome to Anges Pilates. I've had a couple of requests for some pregnancy programs. So this one is for all you pregnant ladies out there. This is my daughter Chloe. She isn't pregnant, so you can still do this program even if you're not pregnant, but she will be on the pregnancy options. So let's get started. So let's start off with the soles of the feet together. Knees, just allow them to relax open. I'd like you to breathe in, lift your chest a little, relax the shoulders. And on the exhale, you're just going to roll your hips towards your ribs. And think of drawing your navel towards your spine and feel that stretch across the lower back. Just a pelvic tilt. And then inhale, you're going to come back so you're sitting right on top of your sit bones. Let's do that again. Breathing out, remember Pilates breath. Out through your mouth and breathing in through your nose. As you exhale, think of drawing your navel up and towards your spine. And then lifting up. Let's do one more here. Exhale, navel to spine. And then sit right on top of those sit bones. Beautiful. Bring your knees together. Let's come onto all fours. So pop your shoulders above your wrists and your knees are going to be underneath your hips. Spread your fingertips. Think of sliding the tips of the shoulder blades into that imaginary back pocket to start to activate your lats. Focus on having a nice long spine. Take a breath in. On the exhale, you're going to extend your right fingertips onto the floor and then your left toes. Try and keep your hips and shoulders square to the floor. Now you're going to lift your arms up on the exhale, arm and leg together, and then tap down onto the floor. Here's your breath. Exhale, lift. Inhale and lower. Let's do two more here. Make sure you're not arching your lower back. And make sure you're not opening that left hip. Keep them square. Lower down and come back onto all fours. Shoulders back and down, spread your fingertips. Exhale, left fingertips, right toes. Take a moment to set your posture, neck is long, eyes towards the floor. On the exhale, we float the arm and leg up. And on the inhale, we lower down. Making sure you're not arching your back to lift your leg. Making sure you're not opening that hip. Let's do two more. Breathing out and in. Last one. And lower down. Now we're going to alternate. Right arm, left toes, lift up, exhale. Inhale, lower all the way down and change your legs. Shifting the weight from side to side. Make sure you're engaging those abdominals and keeping everything square to the mat. One more, breathing out and in. Beautiful. Just take a seat. We're going to come to a standing up position. So pop one foot underneath your hip, then the other one. Look between your legs and let your head hang. Come a little wider with your stance. Navel up and in, and then slowly restack the spine as we roll up to a standing position. Beautiful. So we're going to come into a yoga flow, but we're going to have Pilates breath and Pilates principles. This yoga flow is inspired by Courtney Miller, so thank you, Courtney. So legs a little wider than your hips. You're going to take a seat, sinking into your hips, bringing your arms by your ears. Tuck your tailbone under, breathe in. Exhale, lower your chest and lift your sit bones high. Take your right leg back into a modified down dog. Bend your knee and then the left one. Spread your fingertips. Lift your sit bones high and bring your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Two more here. Breathing in, bend. Exhale, straighten. One more, bend. And straighten. Now float your body forward, shoulders above your wrists, and let's land the knees. Inhale, bring your chest through your arms, lift your tailbone and arch, cat-cow. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under and look at your navel. Now come with me, float those knees just off, otherwise stay with Chloe with your knees on. Tuck your tailbone under, navel up and in. And then land your knees down. Bring your right foot outside of your right hand, then your left foot. Sink down into your hips, lift your chest, so we're opening the hips here. Inhale, drive through the feet, lift your arms Squeeze the buttocks and up you come. And stand in, feet a little wider than your hips. And we're going to do that flow 3 more times. Let's go. So inhale, sink down. Exhale, lower the chest, lift the hips. Right leg, take it back, modified down dog, left leg. Spread your fingertips, soften your knees and lift your sit bones high. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend and straighten. 2 more here. Breathing in and straighten. Bend and straighten. Float your body forward, navel up and in, shoulders above your wrists, and land your knees. Coming into our cat-cow, inhale, lift your chest through your arms, arch your spine. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, navel up and in. Come with me. If this feels good for you, lift your knees. Otherwise, listen to your body and do what feels right for you. And lower the knees. Flatten the toes, right foot outside your right hand. Left foot. Sink down into your hips, lift your chest. Just take a moment here and feel that opening through your hips. Drive up, inhale, push down through the feet. Beautiful. Step in, feet a little wider with your hips. 2 more rounds. Inhale, let's go. Sinking down. Exhale, lower the chest, lift the hips high. Right leg back, modified down dog, left leg. Soften those knees, they're bent a little bit. Spread your fingertips, lift your sit bones high. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend and straighten. 2 more, bend and straighten. 1 more, bend and straighten. Float your body forward, shoulders above your wrists, lower your knees. Inhale, chest comes through. Lift that tailbone, beautiful stretch. If it feels good, float your knees off, tuck your tailbone under. And again, inhale, float through, knees off or on. Tuck that tailbone under and land your knees. Flatten the toes, right foot outside your right hand. Left foot, sink into those hips, lift your chest. Drive, lifting the arms, drive through the feet, squeeze up. Beautiful. That was 2 times, wasn't it? 2 more to go. Let's go. Sinking down. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Right leg, take it back, then left. Soften those knees, lift your sit bones high, spread your fingertips. Bend on the inhale, exhale, extend. 2 more. Bend, that's 3 more. 2 more now. Bend and extend. Last 1. Float the body forward, shoulders above your wrists, lower your knees. Cat-cow, inhale, bring the chest through, beautiful stretch. Tuck your tailbone under as you exhale. Now if it feels good, you're going to lift those knees off, just floating, hovering off the mat. Tuck that tailbone under. Land your knees, flatten your toes, right foot, right hand, left foot. Sink a little deeper into those hips, lift your chest. Take a moment. Inhale, push down through the feet and drive up. Beautiful. Step in, and we're on the last round. Inhale, let's sink deep. Lifting that chest, arms by your ears. Exhale, navel to spine, and lower. Down dog, modified, right foot, left. Knees are bent, spread your fingertips, lift your sit bones high, just let your head hang. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten. Bend and straighten. 2 more. Navel to spine. 1 more. Now float your body forward, shoulders above your wrists, and land your knees. Inhale, bring that chest through. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, beautiful stretch. Float your knees off if that feels good. Listen to your body. Tuck that tailbone under. Land your knees. Right foot, right hand. Left foot. Sink down into those hips. Breathing in, pushing up, all the way up. Beautiful. And step in. We done 4? Beautiful. Well done. Now we're going to come into some side lying work. This is really good position if you're pregnant. So breathing in, let's just lower the body, tuck the chin and roll down. Exhaling, land the hands, then just come onto your knees. So remember, just Be aware of how your body feels for that day, especially when you're pregnant. And if it's not happening for you, don't do it. Be aware that there should be no strain through the abdominals. So Chloe's going to use a cushion. This might work for you, it might not. Play around and see how you feel. We're going to come into side lying work. So Chloe's going to rest her head on the pillow. I'm just going to take mine onto my arm. So line yourself up with the back end of your mat, then bring your toes slightly forward, and I'd like you to bend your bottom knee and bring your top leg so it's in line with your top hip, and then let's take the arm above the body. On the exhale, you're going to bring your knee to your elbow, a little bit of oblique work, gentle abdominals and reach. And again, pointing your toes in and reach out. Exhale, tap the knee to the elbow and reach. You've got 3 more. Breathing out and in. 2 more, tap and reach. Last one, tap and reach. Now stay here. You're going to flex your foot and lift it up. Arm comes up. Point your toes and lower. Exhale, lift. Try and keep your hips stacked. Lift and lower. And you don't need to touch your leg. You've got 2 more. Exhale and inhale. 1 more and hold it here. Now you're going to bring your leg forward and bring the arm forward, keeping your hips still. Exhale, inhale, and take it back. Navel to spine. Yes, you still have abdominals when you're pregnant. So try and pull your navel up and towards your spine. 3 more here. Exhale, reach the fingertips to the leg. You don't have to touch. 2 more, flex and point. 1 more, flex and point. Bring the arm down, lower the leg, and let's come onto the elbow. So your elbow is underneath your shoulder. You're going to take that, lower the foot so it's grounded on the floor, and take your arm to the side. A little bit of oblique work now. You're going to lift your lower hip up and try and create a C shape with your body. Then you're going to twist and lower the arm down. Then come back to the front and open out. Let's go again. So lift the bottom hip. Revolve the spine, lowering the chest. Come back to the front and lift up. Let's go again. Lifting the bottom hip. Revolve the spine, looking at the floor. Come to the side and up. 3 more. Lift the bottom hip. Chest lowers down. Try and keep those hips still. You've got 2 more. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale as you lower. Inhale and open. Let's go again. Lifting up, rotate, come back to the center and lower that arm. Beautiful. So I'd like you to lower your hand, put it where it feels more stable for you, depending on what stage you are in your pregnancy. Then just turn facing towards the mat, but you want to try and lift your chest and then float the back leg off. Try not to bend your knee. You're trying to use the glutes. Little pulses here. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot and bring your heel to your buttock as you bend your knee and push the foot away. Keep lifting that chest. Feel that upper spinal extension. Bend and press. Bend and press. 3 more here. Bend and press. 2 more. Bend and press. Last one. Bend and press. Point the toes and lower. Beautiful. Come on up. And we're going to do that on the other side. So use the pillow if you need it. I'd like you to lay down, head on the pillow, or you're resting your head on your arm. Just line yourself up so your spine follows the back end of your mat, and then just bring your feet slightly forward. Remember, we're going to bend that bottom leg, keeping the top leg in line with your hip, and you're going to bring your arm above your ear. We're going to bend, elbow to knee, exhale, inhale and reach. Tap and reach. Gentle abdominals, and we're trying to activate those oblique muscles, waistline. 2 more. Tap and reach. Last one, and extend. Now you're going to flex the foot, lift, point and lower. Bringing the leg back in line with your hip. And remember, you don't have to touch the leg. 3 more. Exhale, and inhale. 2 more, flex and lower. Last one, flex and lower. Stay here. You're going to come forwards, flex, point and back. Trying to keep that top hip on top of your bottom hip, and try and relax through your shoulders and your neck. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 3 more here. Breathing out and in. 2 more, flex and reach. Last one, flex and reach. Lower that leg. Come on up, your elbow is underneath your shoulder, and I want you to lift your chest and turn slightly. Remember, this hand is wherever it feels comfortable for you. You're going to lift that leg up, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, drive the heel into the buttock, and then push out. Beautiful upper back extension while we open the chest, bend, and reach. Try and lift those bottom ribs. 2 more here. Bend and push. Last one. Hold it here and lower down. Beautiful. Bend your knees. I'd like you to come up into a kneeling position. We're going to do our Pilates 100 on our knees. Place your palms backwards. Drop your shoulders. Draw your navel up and in. A little bit of support through those glutes, so you're going to squeeze them. We're going to pump the arms, but try not to move the body. Keep it still. Here's your breath. We go in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, halfway. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grow taller. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4. Last 20. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4. Last 10. And in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4. Hold those arms back. Push, push, push. And release. Beautiful. Let's take a seat. So if you feel like it, sit on a cushion. Otherwise, you can sit on the floor. I'm going to stay kneeling, or you can be seated with Chloe. Just to finish off with a little bit of a stretch. So lift that chest. You're going to breathe in, lift your arm up. Exhale, you're going to lean to the side. So if you're kneeling with me, you want to try and reach those fingertips towards the floor and try and pull that top shoulder back wherever you are to feel that beautiful side stretch. Then come back to the center, and we're going to go again. Breathing in, relax that shoulder, lifting up, squeezing those buttocks, and over you go. And then coming back up, and let's change sides. Breathing in, relax that shoulder, up and over, and breathe out. Soften your jaw, and then come back up. Let's do one more. Breathing in, lift that chest, up and over, and breathe out. Come back to the center and lower. Beautiful. And you are done. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions, or I'd love to hear your feedback, and enjoy. Thank you. Bye for now.